Hi guys.
Trigger warning.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about the election, and by a little bit I mean the whole time. So if you're sick of hearing about election shit, or if you get really upset really easy because one way or the other, I don't really care who won or who didn't win, or it's just fun. It's a fun thing to talk about, and this is the only episode we're gonna do it. So if you're not interested in hearing that shit, go ahead and skip this episode. It was just a bunch of side quest stuff mostly anyway. So
Yeah, we killed a golem.
We did Ravadid last episode, and we didn't even kill him. We did like a little tiny thing. Like it seemed like it was a side quest. It wasn't even a major thing.
Yeah, so nothing really happened. So
yeah, don't worry about it. Don't get your panties in a bunch. We're just fucking talking shit. That's all it is. Enjoy, guys. Oh, hayo gozaimasu, minasan. Welcome back.
Welcome back. We got food.
We did get some food. I got energy boosted jamba juice.
Me too.
Hey, good job. So that's a lot of caffeine we got flowing through our veins right now.
Dude, I've already had a large coffee.
Yeah.
I'm drinking this.
And you wonder why you can't sleep.
You know, in hindsight, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
But there are times where I have gone off caffeine and everything.
Yeah.
And it doesn't change anything.
Ooh. Oh, this is just a stone.
Well, good. Let's get it.
Nice.
Let's get a level up point.
That is a level up point. That's a Quinn stone right there. Look at that
Yeah.
shit. Hell yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh, is it?
Medallion's humming.
Oh, I didn't know it was green.
It's gotta be.
I think it is. Wait, no. What is it?
I think
What is it?
that one's Axie, dude.
Oh, it is actually.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, well.
I thought it was a Quinn. They look similar.
Yeah, they
They're
do.
both triangles. When I got close, I didn't see the little thingy, so I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. But let's level up.
Hey!
Start off this episode with a level up and then move into the real shit.
And then shit gets real. Let's see here.
So
What? How many points do we need?
we can
for
get the
this
5th
row?
level.
Oh, we're there already? Seriously? Dude.
Okay, now
Do we plop this one out for one of the other ones then?
I was gonna say, what can we get rid of? Because I think magic trap and sustained glyphs is really good. Like with everything that we're doing, like as we do that, we need the delusion.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, exploding shield's
shield.
nice. I think we can get rid of that though. I mean, that happens, but it doesn't happen.
It does, but the thing is it doesn't happen against the ones that you want it to, like the
Yeah.
big guys.
So we can get rid of that,
I
or
think
we
so.
can just get rid of the healing thing that we have down there.
We could. We
We
definitely
want to
could.
keep that.
Yeah, we need that one. We don't necessarily need the vitality one. We don't necessarily need the healing one either.
I feel like the healing one is less important now,
I think it's okay. Let's take this one off.
just because we're at a higher level now.
Yeah, because this is what we want,
Yes.
right? This is the important part, is that it gets fucking jacked up. And all right, cool.
And what does that do? Just increases
Oh.
burning chance?
Yeah, I guess I should have looked. It's got to do something fancy, right? Increases the chance to apply burning by 20%. Is that when they go fucking crazy burning?
Yeah, like
that
when
happens
it just has like the 200 damage every
So
second.
is that gonna be 100% chance when we get this
Yes.
maxed out? Are you
every
kidding
single
me?
time we burn them.
Jesus Christ, dude. And they give us stamina regen. See, these ones don't give us stamina regen
Yeah.
either, which I think is pretty important to note.
Yeah.
Because that's basically how many times we get to cast our spells, is regenerating the stamina.
Mm-hmm. But also,
I mean, this one does, but
yeah, that one doesn't.
we got to keep this one for sure.
Yeah, that one stays on no matter what. That one will keep on wherever point we want. Like, yeah.
Man, we're gonna be doing so much fucking fire damage.
See, I think the Yurden glyph thing that we have,
Yeah.
now that we've leveled it up and like done everything with it and seen what it can do,
Yeah, at first I was like, it sounds stupid, but like it started zapping dudes. It's
Like,
actually pretty
now
legit.
that we've got so much percentage like
yeah,
increase of or sign
like
percentage,
magic and yeah,
it
just like base sign percentage is out through the roof.
But
right
dude,
now.
imagine that with the burning chance, because I think he'll do about the same amount of damage to enemies.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be doing like 400 damage a second.
Dude, it's gonna be crazy. And we just putting that one thing in gave us 20% sign damage. So
Yeah.
we're looking pretty right now.
Looks
Good
like
thing we
rain.
went magic.
So Joel,
So, what do we want to talk about
The
now?
Trumpinator won.
The Trumpinator won, man.
Dude.
Crazy. Who saw that coming? Nobody saw that coming.
I didn't see it coming. I thought
Right?
Hillary had it, dude. I thought Hillary fucking had it in. And I was like,
I think literally almost every person on the fucking world thought that. Like, holy shit, dude. I totally thought that was what was going to go down.
but when we were playing Battlefield, when I was playing it with Taylor and Cody,
Taylor's pretty pro-Trump, isn't he?
yeah, they're both very pro-Trump. And hey, we have to go up to those question marks.
Yeah.
Hooray.
What the fuck is this? I feel like we went to that.
Isn't this the one that we couldn't like end?
Yeah. I think we have a couple of those that we couldn't end. So
But
fuck it.
yeah, they were watching the election like stream as it was coming, like all the votes, like all the electoral college, like they were watching it as Hillary was ahead.
So they were awake at like fucking 1 a.m. then, watching that shit, or because it was going pretty late.
Well, yeah, no, I mean like they were watching it as it was all happening when I was playing games with them. Like I left at 8 o'clock, and when everyone's votes had to be in.
I guess it wasn't official until like 3 a.m. or something.
Yeah. But
it's just because they didn't want to call it.
Yeah. They were watching streams of it and they were talking about it the entire time. And yeah, I was just sitting there like, it doesn't fucking matter who won the election because it doesn't matter. The president's just like a fall person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, I feel like both candidates either will be impeached or assassinated very early on.
Yeah, they both didn't seem like the best options.
Yeah, so
I think everyone kind of agreed. I think the main thing that happened was, like, everyone who was voting for Hillary was like, there's no way I want this guy to win.
Yeah.
But there was like, they weren't like saying like why they wanted her to specifically win.
It was just choosing her.
It was just like, she's the lesser of two evils, and it's like, well, okay, but why though? You know? And there wasn't any whys. It was the whole thing was weird. Regardless of who you wanted or who you didn't want, the fucking fallout after he was announced to win is just unbelievably hilarious. Holy shit.
At 6 o'clock when we started playing Battlefield, first thing Taylor and Cody say is, dude, they're like, the LAPD
like Cody
are setting up Cody from what? Like, Nazi Cody.
Yeah, Nazi Cody. Yeah, that crazy fuck. Fucking Cody.
Yeah, they were sitting there like, yeah, the LAPD is like setting up for riots and protests. Like, as we speak, they're like going out in the streets, like getting ready for all of this.
Yeah, well, they needed to.
Well, yeah, of course they needed to. Like, I completely agree.
Shit.
Have you seen the videos of the, the girl that got hit by a car because they were protesting? They walked out in the middle of the highway.
I don't know.
Like, from what I saw, she didn't even get touched. She just fell on the ground and then like. Yeah, but I mean... Yeah,
I don't know. I've seen a lot of those videos, but I haven't seen any specifically from, like, recently.
Yeah.
I saw one where there was a protest, and there was this white chick. She was filming, and she's just, like, talking shit. And then, like, a car came through and just fucking nailed this guy. And he just, like, flipped through the air, and the car just fucking took off. And so she, like, started screaming, like, no, and they're, like, protesting and freaking out. And then, like, guns started shooting. And, like, everyone's, like, screaming. So I was like, what the fuck is happening in this video? It was a hilarious video.
Great aims.
Yeah, like...
The salt, though. Holy shit, dude. People were not happy that he won. My God.
So...
This was a crazy time.
Tamara.
Tamara. Here we go.
I went back. I clicked on her feed. Just to see like what she had said during the election. She had caps lock on.
Caps lock on.
Very important.
Very important that you have the caps lock.
And she was saying, oh no, Trump's ahead. Trump's going to win. How could this possibly be happening? Someone needs to do something about this. Like shit like that, just going down the list. There's like 5 or 6 posts about it.
Yeah.
And she's like, how could this be happening? Our world's gonna fucking end. I can't handle this in life. I can't handle this anymore. I'm just like,
there was a lot of people like a lot of people were really worked up. Like,
yeah.
I've watched a lot of those compilation videos of people like freaking out, and there's like one chick, her face is like bright red, and she's just like hysterically crying and just like freaking out, like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I'm like, Jesus Christ, lady. The dude won. Like deal with it. Holy shit. Whether you like him or not, goddamn.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
I'd like to just point out
Fucking crazy, man.
the guy that like increased the AIDS pill or whatever it was. He made a statement saying if Trump wins, I'm gonna stream my $2 million Wu-Tang Clan album, whatever it is. He did it.
Hey there,
Amy
sir,
Schumer
a Witcher, right? Wait.
said she would leave the country if Trump won.
Yeah, and Leah Dunham
What's the
and
problem?
a bunch of celebrities and shit.
Yeah, how many of these women celebrities
Shut it, got out. He could
have followed through with it?
Little
Pretty
Red
much
Sparrow
none of them.
needs to
Exactly.
attack the village. Want revenge.
I think a
on
lot of them
Bertram.
didn't think he would
We
win
haven't
anyway,
much
so
Well,
they were
yeah.
just like they just said it.
If you
It was like he's
defend
not
us.
gonna win, so they just like fucking said it.
I'd just like to say, this guy went through with what he said. So who's pulling the strings around here and who's being liars and being all shady? I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. Misogyny is alive and real.
Who's Little Red?
Word is
I don't know
she
what this guy
fornicates
wants
with
us to do.
wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk. Though some call her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies. The kind what knows killing and plundering well.
Okay, let's go kill her.
For me, it's just
I'll handle the bandits.
it's been weird
Go to your
because
homes, bar the doors.
even really on both sides,
They're the
they've been
dangerous type,
so
truly.
like, if you support this person, you're a piece of shit kind of
Yeah.
a thing. Like, it's been way too decisive. It's been really weird.
There's been no gray area. It's either black or white.
Yeah, it's either you're for him or you're against him. Like, that's the only options there have been,
Yeah.
which has just been really odd to me.
Which,
I might have not wanted to do that. What quest did they just give us? Well, we're gonna go do this.
Little Red.
Where is it? Oh shit. It's down this way.
It's a little ways away. Just go back to the quest real quick. Let's
Okay.
should be in secondary, right?
Little Red.
Yeah.
Wait until dusk for the Little Red Van to attack.
Yep. So we just wait until dusk.
Are we already at dusk?
No,
No.
that's dusk.
Yeah, it's been weird. People. I watched a couple of things from like really old presidential debates, like
Yeah.
20 years ago, and you watch like the video and stuff in that, and like the media, they're all talking about policies. I guess we gotta wait a little longer.
Yeah, and now it's just like,
And now it's just like it's just all personal attacks on like this guy or that guy, or personal attacks against Hillary or Trump. Like there's no policy talk like whatsoever. It's all just like fucking bananas. It's been really weird. It's just funny the. Ooh. Oh, there
A
we go.
Witcher? Did the villagers hire you?
where it is, you got a lot in common with monsters, bitch.
They did, to defend them from monsters, and humans who can be monsters.
And you believe me to be such?
Are you?
Find out for yourself if you dare. Or give me Bertram. No one else will get hurt.
Oh, what?
What did Bertram do to you?
What did Bertram do to you to warrant vengeance?
Mean they didn't mention this bit?
Did he win the
Then
election?
listen. He came to me a half year back. Said he'd point out who's worth looting in return for a share of the takings. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men 'cause of him. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
So,
Don't care much what you say. Take your men and get lost.
Yeah.
Or there'll be blood.
Oh, there'll be blood either way. You just ensured there'll be more of it.
It's an Algol. That's a werewolf.
yeah.
That's not an Algol.
She fornicates with beasts, remember?
Oh, it's true. Ja! Oh,
Holy shit, dude.
I got too much to you cover for me,
So,
Tamara.
well, no, she has that. She has that guy from Seriously TV. I don't know if anyone watching this has seen it. It's fucking ridiculous. Just because, like, it's just so much hate mongering.
There's a
Like-
lot of crazy, like either side, like Alex Jones.
Yeah.
You ever watched him? He's fucking hilarious because he's goddamn crazy. I mean, he's been right about a lot of stuff, but he's also fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But it's like there's a lot of left places. Like, do you watch the Young Turks at all?
No, I don't. I stay
but-
out of politics as often as I can.
I do too, but
Wonderful hide
they're
you
fucking
gave
terrible
them.
too. They're like super
You
left.
failed to mention she was a werewolf.
Well, I mean, we wasn't altogether sure ourselves. But that's a good thing. It's what witches are for, innit? Killing monsters. Thanks for your help. This here's well earned.
Experience points.
Yeah.
We earned it.
And where the fuck did he go?
He just disappeared. Don't worry about it.
Dude.
It just seems like people, and it's something that's been happening a lot. Like, it feels like over the past maybe 4 years, it's been slowly growing to this
Yeah.
point. But it seems like people really don't, like, if you don't agree with them anymore, they kind of really just think you're like the devil now.
Yes.
Like it seems like you can't disagree anymore, which is weird.
So buckwheat and millet,
Well.
they said.
I mean,
Pay off, they said.
why can't you just disagree and be friendly?
I don't know. We should go ask Eric that question.
You know, why can't you just you know, be wrong and like Rem, and I can be right, like what, and like Amelia. I mean,
I know. See, I get it, but like, you're right is so wrong. Like, it's just like, you're mistaking what word you're saying here. Like, you don't quite understand the definitions. That's fine. I understand it.
no,
I get you
you're
completely.
just sexist. Okay, you don't know how this works.
Anyway.
What was that other quest?
Was
it a contract?
Yeah, the Parian Phantom.
It is. All right. Tamara, the news guy.
Yeah, like the news guy. He's not even news. It's seriously TV. He's I think he's a gay like Mexican guy. I'm not sure. I can't be sure. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he.
Did you just assume his race?
I assumed everything about it. I'm also assuming his gender. I'm saying him. He might be a her. Who fucking knows? I'm an Apache helicopter. Fuck this guy.
Yep.
But I specifically don't like him because it's so damn ridiculous, everything that happens. Like, when they unbox things like white privilege and misogyny, like, you know, or not misogyny, masculinity. I'm a white guy. I don't follow, like, all the shit that they talk about. It's like, oh, masculinity, it's so fragile, you need to wear velvet gloves. You're a man talking about this.
Yeah. What do you? Yeah, it's weird. They like to say that, but usually it's just when you're younger.
Yeah.
And you're still like you're trying to figure out like who you are as a person.
Yeah.
And like when you're a younger boy, you want to be like strong and do that
Yeah.
shit. Like it's just like naturally that's kind of like what you want to be, and you're kind of scared to like be who you are.
Yeah.
Like, but that's how all kids are. It's just how it manifests itself for like boys.
But there's two different sides of it. It's those who did, like whoever like were strong and they become like, you know, the quote unquote the bullies at school or whatever. And then there's this guy who is obviously like bullied at school for whatever he is.
Yeah.
And now he's just shit posting and being salty about the entire world. And it's like, oh, and people are like, you know, oh, you're just mad because they're attacking you. You know what I mean? Like, this is how they feel all the time. I'm not even mad about it. It's just like, what good is this doing to sit here and work people up about everything?
Well, it's not really doing good, but I mean,
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what's the good?
Witcher, eh?
it's hard to say. It's hard to say what they actually like. They just
Well,
want to try to educate people, and I don't know.
If you've seen it, you'd know what I was talking about. Just being like,
Somebody come in.
I've seen a lot of stuff like that where it's just
well, I'm just talking about this guy specifically. Just
Yeah.
to, yeah, like he's not.
Welcome to Honeyfield, traveler.
Like they're not trying to inform anything. Like they're making it like
Look at this one.
a satirical kind of thing. Like they're trying to make it look satirical, I should say. But like it's not. They're very serious about it.
yeah.
So it's like
Halfling became a witcher, eh?
you're trying to be this, but you're not. It's weird. We'll have to look it up after this video.
Holofernes Meyersdorf at your service. Meet my sons, Bernie, Franklin, and Hugo.
Any relation to Rico Meyersdorf?
Yes. My youngest son. Sadly, he fled the family business. Went to seek fortune in the big city. Why do you ask? Do you know him?
He's dead.
Well, yeah, we've met. But that's not why I'm here. Came about the notice you posted.
It's the Apiarian Phantom. It's ravaging my hives.
Buzz, buzz, motherfucker.
Let's talk about my
As
reward.
far as my reward's concerned.
Ooh, we get to do
269.
it.
We gotta do it again because it's a low-level quest.
It's been a while. Here we go.
69.
As you wish. Fail
Yeah.
to rid us of the Phantom and we'll go belly up anyway. I shall look upon your fee as an investment.
So it's a deal?
It is. It is.
All right.
You do realize this Apiarian Phantom. Well, there is no such thing. It's a monster, gotta be. A wraith, maybe. Any of your workers see anything?
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a farmhand cry out. Screamed as though he'd been stung by a whole swarm all at once. I ran to him, but he was dead.
Any stings on him?
None. He looked like he had frostbite. Blue lips, frost in his hair, and dead bees lay all around him.
Where's his body?
Farmhand who died. What did you do with the body? Wouldn't mind a look.
Too late for that. We buried the poor fellow a few days back.
Okay, then.
Where'd the Phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
I'll go. Come with me.
Here we go.
This way. Follow me.
Yeah,
Where
one
do you
of one
get
of the
the
things
idea
that
he
seems
was
really
an
weird to me is
Apiarian
everyone was
Phantom?
talking about like the lesser of two evils this
Yeah.
time, and it's like
Mismanage the bees offering.
if one
The
evil
Phantom
won
appears.
over the other evil,
He
does it
destroys
really
the hives and kills
make
the
that big
bees,
of a difference?
so that
Like,
one can use these noble
if you really
creatures
believe
for
they're
a
both
noble
evil,
purpose.
like
Sick to your bees in the competition.
you kind of don't want either of them to win. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean lesser of two evils? Like,
So the Phantom's
you're
from
super
Nilfgaard.
upset that the other evil won the other evil. Like,
Yeah.
okay, like two devils are fighting each other and one of them wins and you start crying and going hysterical because your devil lost, I guess. Like,
But then if your devil won, you're just crying and not going quite as hysterical.
I don't know. The whole thing's been weird. I've not been much into politics either,
Yeah.
but I feel like
Here's
like
where the
almost
Phantom
everyone
killed the
seemed to
farmhand.
get dragged into
Maybe
this
it left
one
some
Yeah.
tracks.
just because it was so fucking crazy this time.
Well, it
around.
was all just social media based. Like, that's
Yeah.
what the whole problem is.
Well, it seems like everyone doesn't do any research into
Yeah.
anything. Like, absolute zero.
Dried and blackened,
Fine.
so several days old.
So it's not a
Must be
wraith.
where the farmhand died. Covered in frost. Cold must have killed the bees.
Follow the footsteps.
But it's like, people will just read like a headline or something and then they'll just pretend that they're an expert on something,
Yeah.
And I think that's what the problem is.
Lead me. and
It's
pretty
like,
damn
I can't
heavy.
debate anyone on this stuff because I just don't fucking know. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know anything about foreign politics. I don't know anything about, I don't know anything about how our government works. I hardly know how, like, electoral college works. Like, I hardly know how any of this shit works.
Yeah.
So why would I pretend like I know what the fuck, like, I know who's gonna be best to run this country? I just don't fucking know, man.
I just know it's not me.
Yeah, it's not me. It's definitely not me. I'm pretty fucking sure that it's not me. I think we gotta follow these.
They give me that button to shoot nukes at someone. That's the first thing I hit. Like,
I'm slamming that thing as hard as I
Spot
can.
They call a lake.
Putin decides, you
Check
know
the other
what?
side,
We
see if
want
the trail
10%
goes
more
on.
out of this oil tax. I go, well, that's cool. Boop. Look what we've done. Your play, Mr. Putin.
Yeah. Your move, checkmate.
Checkmate on both of us.
I'll play Putin at a cart or like a hand of Gwent, and we'll see who wins, and that's how I'll do my politics.
Oh, dude, I hate politics.
And
Because none of it matters. None of it matters because even if we vote on things, it doesn't matter what we vote because it's just other people making decisions for us.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure we have to go the other way to where that like sound was coming from.
over
It's over, not there,
There?
to your right.
this way.
Because the thing went across the river and it was over to your right a bit. Over there.
It's just interesting how it's kind of like people picked their sports team,
Yeah,
and since their sports team lost, like if you say anything, like like you're happy that your sports team won,
Yeah.
then you're like you can't be friends anymore and shit like that. Like I've seen a lot of that stuff going around. It's, I don't know, man. Like, can't people just talk about like shit and like?
Can't we just like different things? Like just how like you don't like Battlefield, I like Battlefield. You like World of Warcraft, I don't like World of Warcraft.
No, because it's politics, right? Because it's a little more important.
Well, yeah, it's more important, but I just mean like...
But it is more important, but no one's out there fucking researching. No one's out there reading all these bills from Congress that are boring as shit to read. I've read a couple of them, and I'm not doing it again. Because fuck that shit. They're fucking retarded, and they're a pain in the ass to read. So don't do it. Like, no one's doing that. Where the fuck is this thing?
Oh.
I'm lost.
We went right. Let's go left.
Go left to the noise.
No. The other way around.
That way?
That way.
That way. Cha!
But I think we have to stay on the other side of that river. Or of this pond.
Over here?
No, because like, the tracks get lost in the pond is what you said.
Like over that way?
Yeah, why not?
There's a lot of shit. We'll just go kill this stuff, see what happens.
Show me a pond, and I'll show you the drowners.
Oh.
But they didn't destroy the house.
Whoa! Holy shit.
Did it like slow down for a second there?
Felt like it did. Maybe you stroked out. Maybe
I don't know, I could have.
Maybe we both did.
It's been a while since I've had a mini stroke though.
I like all the memes that have been coming out. There's been a lot of like pro-Trump memes and a lot of anti-Trump memes.
Yeah.
And I feel like all of them are pretty fucking hilarious. Like I like them all. Just all of them. There's memes where it's like Barack Obama and what's the other guy, Joe Biden or whoever. They're like talking to each other about random shit. And then there's memes where there's like eagles flying around with Trump's hair on. There's like, it's just like crazy on both sides, but I think they're all fucking hilarious. Like this is the meme election.
Yeah.
And we've elected a meme to run our country, essentially.
That's all it is.
We elected the meme.
Now, with that being said, I still don't think Bernie Sanders would have won.
Hard to say.
Like,
I think he was a little too crazy. He was a little too socialist.
Yes.
Like, he talked about wanting a smaller government, and then he talked about, like, a million, like, social programs that would cost a lot of money. That means that you have to make bigger, like, government shit to do that. Like, you can't make smaller by promising stuff. You have to take away things. That's why the government keeps growing.
Yeah.
It's because no one wants to take away stuff from people. They would just want more. So I don't know that he would have won either. I don't know.
I feel like he still would have lost. I don't think he would have had like any better of a chance than Hillary though. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
I don't know if he would have done any better. I just feel like he would. Like, and he wasn't even like a better choice, I would say.
Yeah.
But every choice was just kind of like, I guess we can have this guy.
Yeah.
Gotta find
well,
way
and
now.
I don't know if we're ever gonna get a good choice again because with the internet and the media and like the social media and stuff being what it is now, it's gotten to the point where you can find so much shit from like other people that I think every person you look at is gonna look like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I think that if there's like one thing you disagree with like really strongly against any one person, that you just like won't fucking vote for them.
Yeah.
Or like you're just gonna vote your party line, or you're just gonna like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Kind of get that feeling of like now that we're in the age of information with the internet, like shit's gonna have to like change or something. I don't know. Like people are gonna have to chill the fuck out. That's what I feel like.
I feel like that's just how the world has to be. Just everyone needs to just stop for a sec.
Just chill out, man. Because they were not chill.
Yeah.
They were not chill.
There is zero chill.
Or is there zero chill?
But I mean, this is how like every election's been, as far as I'm aware, in my entire life, where one side is over the one side and the other side, whichever side wins. Like it's like that South Park episode where like Obama wins.
Yeah, Obama wins. And there's like they're in the fucking like bomb shelters and shit.
Yeah.
And they like poke their heads out. They're like, "Is it safe?
Everything's okay?
Is it? The world hasn't ended?"
But like
everyone's just like the dawn of the new morning. Like
yeah,
like that's what it feels like. There's a meme that it says it's always darkest right before the dawn. And it's spelt DON, and it's got a picture of Donald Trump's head like coming up as the sun. So fucking stupid. God damn it, the memes.
I like the video that's come out, and it's the commercial for like the dad who buys this kid a trampoline, and the dog goes and jumps on it, and it says sometimes you can't always get what you want, and it shows Obama and Michelle, or Barack and Michelle, I should say, Obama, setting up the trampoline, and then the little girl goes running out, and it's Hillary Clinton, and she has like the whole entire like that face thing that they had for the Democratic caucus.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
And it's like, wow, that thing.
Yeah.
And she's like looking at it, and she's doing all that, and it just shows Trump's face on the dog's head, and the dog just jumps on and starts just jumping around the White House, just hanging out on top of it, and like.
Building this house for Bernie, but ran out of coin. It's been standing half finished.
Bernie.
Oh shit, Bernie's in here.
Place for whatever destroyed your
This is where he's been hiding.
I'm going in. You go home and bar your door. Who knows what might come out of there.
I feel like I'll have to put a disclaimer or something on the front of this video. Be like, hey, we're gonna talk about politics. If that fucking triggers you, just don't listen to this one.
No, I think it's a good thing if it triggers people. But
Could be. Wait, it's locked? What did he say?
He's gonna. We have to try and get in, so I think you have to art it maybe.
Well, it says it's locked. It's not gonna blow up.
Well, we can try. Hit it with your sword. We'll get through eventually.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, it's like the dog just jumps on. It's just Trump's face, like doing the whole entire like lip thing that he does. The
Apiarian phantom, my ass. It's a hound of the wild hunt. How the hell did it end up here?
What?
Ah.
Oh, from the wild hunt. It's one of those things. We fought a lot of those down in the...
Yeah, I'm not worried about this guy.
Where's he
but
going?
yeah, so it's just really funny just to like, and then it shows her like face of disappointment.
Yeah.
And there's a video that's like, if this election was a romance movie. Have you seen that one?
I don't think I have.
And it's got like the romance music behind it, like to like a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
And it's like, so could both of you just say something that you like respect about the other person? And it goes to Trump, and he's like, I respect her because she's a very headstrong woman or something like that. And
what the fuck am I supposed to do to catch this guy?
Crossbow?
No, he's too far.
Anyway, so it's just like that, and then like it shows them like smiling at each other all the time, like with their like shit-eating grins. It's awesome. Like it made me laugh.
There was one. Did you ever see? Obama did this a couple times where he's like reading mean tweets or something like that, and one of them was from Donald Trump. Oh hey, he stopped.
Yep.
Oh, it was the magic.
Yeah. See?
Oh, that was the thing we threw. So that blocks my magic too. I didn't know that.
Well, that's good to know.
He's on fire. Hold on, Lizzie.
800 fucking damage of burning?
Don't worry about it. But yeah, he was like reading a mean tweet. I don't remember exactly what it said. Like Obama's gonna go down in history to be one of the worst presidents ever or something is what he tweeted to him. And then Obama said, well, at least I'll go down as a president or something. And then under that it has from Harry Potter, the big dude. What was his name? Hagrid. He's like, I should not have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. The memes, man. That's all I care about this election is just following all the memes. All the salt, all the people just losing their fucking minds. Did you hear that the Canadian, what was it, the thing for the Canadian... Like, Immigration, yeah, their website shut down. Like, because there's so many people trying to go to it. And, like, I guess the suicide hotlines got, like, crazy fucking swamped by people. It's like they're, like, gonna commit suicide. Like, that's the one thing that did it for them. Or something. Like, it's kind of crazy.
So, when Trump won, I was over at Natalie's house. I sat there and I was like, hey, so it looks like Trump's gonna win. She goes, if he wins, I'm gonna freak out. And I'm like, what are you gonna do, move to Alaska? And she gave me a look because, you know, there's been a lot of like stupid like millennial tweets saying like, I'm gonna move to Alaska if Trump wins because Alaska's still part of America.
I think every election someone says, you know, I'm going to Alaska, I'm going to Canada, I'm going to Australia. That's like every time. But yeah, so she's doing that shit.
No, so she looked at me and she's like, is Alaska part of Canada? And I'm like, no, I'm just...
Yeah, you're not escaping. You're not escaping the U.S. if you go to Alaska.
Yeah, but like she knew that what I was saying was wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
ooh, honeycombs.
it was not like
That's what I'm talking about.
like she knew that Alaska was part of the U.S.
Yeah.
Because I had said, "Let me guess, you're gonna move to Alaska." She had to question
Yeah,
herself.
she was like, "Wait a minute, what is he saying here?"
Like,
I see what you're saying.
yeah,
pretty
it was
funny.
fucking hilarious. Like, I wasn't like trying to be like mean to her. I was like, "Oh, what are you gonna do? Move to Alaska?" Because yeah,
I know what you're saying.
because she,
That's funny.
yeah.
I like it.
So it was just really funny, just that one situation, and it made me laugh. I had a good time with it.
It'd be kind of interesting because I have the few people that I do have are generally people across seas.
Mhm.
Interesting to hear what they have to say. Like I actually I follow this channel. It's something. It's like Japanese Utah or something like that.
Mhm.
Like speaking with Utah or something like that. And he went around asking Japanese people about Donald Trump, and it was really interesting, like how level-headed the Japanese people are.
Yeah.
Like they're not like super emotional about it. They're just like, well, I can see why people
Your
would vote
Iberian
for him, and they
phantom
like
was
laid it
out
out
with the
like they
wild
actually
hunt.
kind of knew what they were
Eternal
talking about,
fire.
more so than people that
Hounds
actually
run
live
with the
here.
wild hunters
I just
run.
thought it was really interesting,
About 2 weeks back,
like seeing
I
how
woke suddenly
like
in
the world
night,
kind of
saw
reacted
the
to it.
hunt streaking across the sky.
Hound must have gotten separated then. Couldn't go back, so it hid in the empty house. It's hardly compensation for your losses, but at least the hound won't destroy any more hives.
Thank you, Witcher. It's true. Nothing like hiring a specialist.
Yeah.
Enough for today, boys.
So was that? So we did those 2 quests, right?
Yeah.
So that's done. Probably want to head
Now we
over
just have
here.
those question marks over there, and then we have the ones that we can't do.
Yeah, we could go. We could try to get there.
No, that was the one that we were gonna get like butt fucked in.
Oh, that's right.
So we'll have to come back here when like level 30.
Okay.
But then just
Big
off
day
topic,
tomorrow.
Mhm.
Rebuild the hives the hound destroyed.
she does her hair with the Geralt.
Does she?
Like she pulls her bangs back.
Yeah, just the bangs. That's
Yeah.
cool.
She doesn't have long hair though. Like it's short hair
Mhm.
ish. But yeah, I was like, you do your hair like Geralt.
Well,
And she's like, what?
His hair is pretty short. Is her hair longer or shorter?
It's shorter than
Geralt's?
that.
Shorter.
It's like
Shorter.
yeah.
That's how my ex's hair was too. It was a little shorter.
Yeah.
I
it's
like long hair, so I'm
Oh,
biased.
so do I. Don't get me wrong. I love it.
I love long hair. I'm fine with short hair, but like
Yeah.
you know, the long hair is where it's at. It's so pretty.
Yeah. I was just saying the other night. She's like, who's Geralt? And I was like, I'll show you. And so.
Yeah, I like the Geralt hair. I've done it a couple times. I have so much hair now. I don't know that it would make sense.
Yeah, I feel like your hair is just like a little too long. Like I feel like it has to be like around that length
Mm-hmm.
to actually work out. Yeah,
Good times.
dude. So that was the election.
I'm kind of glad it's done.
Like,
You know,
and
we can move on and talk about other stuff in
no,
a
we
couple
can't.
weeks.
No, we fucking can't. It's not gonna end until until
Well,
someone's
yeah.
inaugurated.
Yeah,
It will
'cause
not end till then.
They're trying. They're very specific. Anytime you hear anyone, they specifically say president-elect. They don't say like he's the president yet.
Yeah.
'Cause they're like he hasn't been brought in yet, and there's like petitions going around to like.
To abolish the electoral college because Hillary got the popular vote, and it's like,
Mhm.
you know,
And
Bush
it-
didn't get the popular vote, right?
And interestingly enough, Trump was speaking out about the electoral college.
Yeah.
And like that's what made him win. And he was on a 60 Minutes interview like 2 days ago or something.
Yeah.
And they asked him that question, and he's like, well, yeah, just because I think the electoral college might not be the best idea doesn't mean that, like, you know, yeah, I won through it, but that doesn't mean that I agree with it or something.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
it's just like, what do you want from me? Like,
That's how the system is, so that's how you have to play it, like, right?
yeah.
And I think it's important too. I think I've learned from this specific election, I've learned a lot about the electoral college.
Yeah.
I've warmed up to it a lot more than.
I still think it
in
should
the
be.
past.
I still don't think it should be a thing in our new age.
Mhm.
But there was a picture I saw recently that put a lot more into perspective, and it's like 50% of the population of America lives in these areas.
Yeah, and
And it's like a few like counties
yeah.
throughout like California, Texas.
It's the major cities that
Yeah.
tend to be very liberal and fuck that. Wait.
That's where we're going.
Oh, that's where we're going. It's like I thought the bear was the it.
Nah.
So I was like, why is there just a bear here?
Yeah, so like it shows like those, and it's like now imagine you were in the gray states, and you voted for the person that lost.
The way here's how I like to put it. So let's imagine, just for argument's sake, let's imagine that Trump, every single Trump supporter, whether you like him or not, let's say every single Trump supporter lived in Hawaii, right? Just in Hawaii, just in the island of Hawaii, every single one of them. And he had, let's say he had 70 million. I think Hillary was like a little over 60 or something. And Trump was 60, but like down like 600,000 or something. So it was really close anyway. But let's say that all like 70 million people live in Hawaii. That'd be a packed as fuck little island, but
Yeah.
little couple islands. But and then all the rest of the United States was all Democratic, was all blue, and it was just Hawaii. And so, what the fuck? I always forget these guys do a lot of damage
for no
regardless.
reason.
I think they hit harder every time I fight them.
Yeah.
Right, and let's imagine that Hawaii essentially gets to tell the rest of the country how to live every election. Every election is just going to be Hawaii. Like the idea of the electoral colleges, you're supposed to make the whole like of the United States agree with you, not just a couple of cities, not just like a couple of like spots. You have to actually get your ideas across the entire country, and if you've got the right ideas across the entire country, you should be able to win that way.
Yes.
Like that's the idea, is that you don't want to be run by no wrong fucking things. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. I don't know what I was doing. I was getting lost.
You went to the right thing the first time.
I know. I freaked out. But like that's the idea behind it. So like I see that. I don't know that it's the right thing, and I think that's what Trump said in the interview. He's like, you know, he sees the merits of the electoral college.
Yes.
And that he has said that he thinks it should just be, you know, who got the more number, like who got the bigger number. Like that's what he thinks it should be.
Yeah, but that's just not how it is.
It's just not how it is right now. So what, like he's not gonna out of principle lose or something, you know, like that's how it is. So that's how he ran his campaign or whatever. But golem, what do we need for the golems?
Elementum. It's like the same thing as the. I want to say.
Is
Oh
it?
no, it's not. Oh, it's gonna be in the relics. Right? No.
No, you've lost your things. Let's see. I'm
I'm
gonna guess a hybrid. That doesn't make sense.
Cursed ones.
Oops.
Nope.
It's definitely not a beast. Necrophage. Do we? We fought
one.
we fought golems before. It's not insectoids. It's not the elementos, right?
It's not.
I mean, maybe it is.
Wait, it was Therazane?
No, that's not what we're fighting, is it? I mean, it's kind of is. He's a rock dude.
Yeah.
And so it's got to be it. We'll put that on. We'll put that on.
I don't know. Oh, but look at we got those cool runestones.
These?
No, up to your right.
This? 10%?
Well, like they were like glowy looking, as compared to the other ones that aren't.
Because these are 5.
Yeah. So I'm just saying we
they're
have
good.
those.
That's good. For our gear. We need to get more slots in our other shit. That's what we need.
We just need to do that one quest in Skellige for the master armor.
So we got 2 5%, so we could put one of those in. Didn't we get the thing to make these?
Yeah, but we can't make them because
Yeah, that's right.
we need enhanced something.
I forgot to put the oil on. So I don't know.
To the right. Right.
This one? It is this one. I thought it was this one for some
Yeah.
reason. Here we go.
Let's put down a
Thing over here.
yeah.
Hello, golem.
There we go.
Ah! Ooh.
But yeah, the election really was just kind of a whole shit show of just.
Yeah.
Well, this is happening.
Yeah. It's pretty much across the board. Yeah.
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 And I can't decide whether or not the electoral college is the way to go or not. Like, it's just kind of.
It's a tough call, right? Because what do you do if
Well, if
literally
people...
everyone in Hawaii. I mean, it's not going to work because they don't have the population.
Well, yeah.
Like, obviously, it's not going to work out that way. But what would you do if that situation did roll up? Would anyone agree to Donald Trump winning the popular vote when he like lost, like maybe he had however many electoral college, I don't know how much Hawaii has, but we'll just say 10, right? And then they won like a fucking crazy amount. Like, would you really accept that as like your president?
Well,
then?
and you know no one would accept it just because it's not their candidate. But
Yeah.
it's one of those things where it's like if they want it to be a true, quote unquote, true democracy. You know what I mean?
Well, it depends. We just don't have a full on. I forget what it's called because I'm not fucking. I don't care about politics. But there's a word for what we have, and it's not what people think it is.
Yeah, and so it's like there's this democracy where it's the popular vote wins, and that's what people think is how the country is run, and it's not.
It was specifically put together because they didn't want it to go that way. Like
Yeah.
When it was formed, they didn't want it to be ruled just purely by popular vote. Which, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what would be the better way, right?
Well,
that's a tough call
It's
because
a really tough call.
more people wanted her to win. So should she have won? I don't know. Maybe she should have.
But
he fucking destroyed her on the electoral college.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
what do those
like,
two metrics mean?
because-
And how do you fucking?
but like with the electoral college, it goes off percentage based per state.
Yeah.
So like that's another reason why it's like he didn't win the popular vote because more people voted in the other states for Hillary.
Yeah.
But in the states that he won more votes because there were more votes in those states. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
well, and it's because a lot of her support was in the big cities.
yes.
And so she had those on fucking lock. But there was a lot of states that just barely won over. Like the one that really shocked me when I read it was the Pennsylvania, I think it was. They'd been Democrats since 1988, like over 20 something years. They'd been fucking Democratic and they fucking went red.
Yeah.
There was a lot of states that went that way. I was like, holy shit, are you serious? Like, that's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy that happened, but it was just barely.
Yeah,
it's like he just barely won the votes there, so that's why he got the electorals there.
Need to use the eye.
I don't know.
Yeah, like when Taylor and Cody were talking about it, they were like, yeah, he's up 46% and she's at 43%, or not even that, like 45.3%, something like that. So it's like he's winning it by less than 1%.
Yeah, but that's all you need, and then he gets all the votes from it.
Yeah.
Which seems also kind of shitty. Like, shouldn't they maybe get half and half?
I think that's how
From the state?
it's supposed to work, but just because of how, like, for example, with Utah, no matter what, all of the votes are going to go Republican.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
that's how it was in Pennsylvania. They were
Yeah.
always going Democrat until they didn't.
until
They didn't. Which, so it's interesting, right?
Yeah,
because they thought it was a lockdown in that state, just like Utah. Like, I was like, yeah, there's no reason to vote, but it's like, well, turns out there kind of is a reason to vote.
Ooh, we got some cool items. And they're light armor though.
Seems like there's like actually is a reason, even in the non-swing states.
Yeah.
It's not likely, but in the crazy off chance that something crazy happens, like
You gotta
this
use
time.
that symbol that's written on the wall. Art?
Dude, look at you.
See that?
Look at you. I didn't notice it until you said it. I was like, oh, hey, look. Cool.
Well, in Skyrim, you can go find all the Thieves Guild shit.
Yeah.
Like on the walls, and it's like, yeah, this place has loot. This place has nothing.
I just didn't see the writing there or the
Oh,
little
yeah.
drawing there. That's all.
I was just gonna say, like, I kind of started looking for that stuff while I was.
Wait, let's see. Was this what we got?
We got that earlier, I think.
So we get 4% Igni. We do lose the armor.
Which,
fucking shit.
again, the armor piercing, I still feel like is very important.
Yeah.
Like,
So we're keeping it. What about these?
they were the light armor.
Damn. They look cool.
Yeah, they do.
Look at that. That's fucking fashion right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost worth it. Look at these shitty boots we got.
I know
They almost look cloth, don't they? Like they kind of look like
They look like they're made of felt.
fucking disgusting. Look at us. So ugly.
I think we didn't loot the golem either.
Back this way.
Yeah, which I mean is the only other way to go.
Did I loot him? I thought I looted him.
I don't remember.
He didn't drop anything, I guess. There's no thingy there.
Yeah.
What's... Oh, it's probably the shit outside. I assume that was a question mark, but apparently it's not here.
No, well, no, we got the question mark 'cause it turned into the monster den right outside of this place. See? There's the other one
so we got to go up top. That's right.
Yeah.
There was another one.
Yeah, elections and shit. I mean, it's over now.
It's over, and the majority of us just don't know. We don't know about politics. We don't study about it. We're not really taught about it in schools.
Dude, we're not.
We're not educated on issues. We're not educated on why this is good or that's good or what. Like, we just don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
And so should we really let the masses choose? Should it really be up to them? Or should the masses choose someone who's smart enough and then those people just vote? Kind of like the Electoral College, but I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
I feel like that's kind of more... What the fuck is that?
Is it like a Sea King looking guy?
It's one of those...
What is that? What is he?
It's one of those like spider things from earlier.
It looks like
he
looks like a
Pokemon
Pokemon of some sort. What's the Pokemon that looks like that?
It looks like Ammonite.
Yeah, Ammonite. I don't know why I
Or
said Sea
Omnistar.
King. Like, kind of like his... I don't know.
like
I don't
that
know what I'm
silver
fucking saying anymore.
Holy shit, that thing is... Oh my god, that thing is horrendous.
Oh, it's huge. Get shit on, kid. Oh.
Whatever is on our sword like gives like stun chance, it's been hitting a lot today.
Has it?
Like I've actually noticed it hitting. So like,
Ooh.
you're fucking that thing up.
Damn right I am.
Like
He's one level above us, I guess.
Does it
Or no,
attack?
2 levels. Well, he's
Does it have an attack?
He's supposed to, I think. Alright. Oh, cool.
We got Arrakis eyes. That's cool.
That thing's pretty fucking badass looking, though. Damn, dude.
Jesus, look at his mouth.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh my god.
It's a good thing we didn't get fucking eaten by this thing. Jesus. Is that its ass or its mouth? I don't know.
I don't.
Better be some good loot in here. Okay. We got a formula.
We got Leshen Decoction and another Adden Dave.
But we've leveled up. So what do we want? We want this thingy. The Azure Wrath. No. Yes.
Yeah.
And we want the Cleaver Hood. So we want to just find more of these. Because we find so many of these things.
Yeah.
But it just depends on what level you are, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, then other than this axe, that's
Well, that axe that we got...
pretty legit. I think the axe is going to be the way to go.
The only thing is the axe doesn't have sockets.
Yeah, but we don't care about the sockets in weapons
Yeah.
because they just like cause burning and
Yeah.
stagger since we don't attack very much anymore. If you notice, I don't really hit shit anymore. You notice that our weapons aren't constantly breaking, Mason?
Yep.
It's because I just go like this and I just stand here and we just chat and I just go like this for a
I
while.
feel like this is like the way it should be played, just specifically for the Let's Play that we're doing right now.
I like it.
Like, we talk a lot now just because we can stand there and go, psh, watch them dance.
Yeah.
Then we have that last question mark we can go grab, and then let's go to Skellige next
This
time.
one?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this one. I didn't like getting lost in the town. That like really pissed me off. Like really triggered
Well,
me.
that's not in the town. I think that's just on the side, right?
Is it in? Or is it on the side?
I
Do we
think-
walk or do we go?
I think we should swim there.
Alright, we're fucking swimming there.
It's only 160 feet.
That's a long ways, man.
No, it's not.
There's a boat right there. We'll be fine.
That's how we fucking started the episode was, it's up in the city.
Is it? Wow. Change your mind real fast, eh?
Well, you're giving this new... That question mark is where we were trying to get to, wasn't it? And we kept jumping off and dying.
We weren't trying to get to the question mark. We were trying to do the quest.
Well, yeah, but I think that question mark is the
It's
quest.
near there. I swear. We're spending... It's 52. I'm not spending the... 53. We're not spending the rest of this episode here. We're not doing it. Okay?
We're just going to run over there, check it out.
We're just going to walk there. And if it's not there, we're done. If it's not in the house that's like has a door to nowhere off the damn cliff that's locked because god damn it, you're going to lock that door.
I just don't understand why you'd lock it. I mean...
Yeah. You're like, why'd they lock this? And I'm like, why wouldn't you lock it? I don't want to walk off the cliff one day.
Well, you think that like that one door, they'd like maybe put like a sign on the inside saying, don't use.
How the fuck do we get there? It's so
Just go that way.
fucking triggered, man. Triggered right now. Here we go.
I mean, our cat gear shit's still like,
Got a piss like a racehorse.
he's got a piss like a racehorse.
Good for him. How? I don't know how to get there. I'm getting pissed off every second that goes by. I'm getting more and more pissed off because this line's not heading that way. How do I get there?
Because we gotta go down.
Gotta go this way.
No, keep going down.
Okay, we'll keep going down.
Just keep following the line.
You tell me where to go. Left? We're going left? Okay.
Now go right.
All right. You give me specifics here, man.
All right, now you're gonna go straight for a second and rocket left. Rocket.
Whoa. Whoa.
Too far left. Too far. Too hardcore.
The rockets went crazy, man. Holy shit.
Do you get like the XJ2 rockets now? I thought you only had XJ1s.
Yeah, no, I upgraded.
Okay, sorry, I won't say rocket anymore. So
Red
just
rocket,
a little
red
thrust
rocket.
to the right, thrust to the right.
Alright, okay, we're going right.
Okay, and then you gotta keep going right a little bit. Now stay steady.
Steady, boy. You realize we're running exactly away from it.
I'm aware.
Okay. I hope you're aware that we're heading so not towards it
because,
that we're not going to get anywhere. We're going to keep heading this way.
No, here's the thing we forgot. We're going toward the objective to find a boat to Skellige because the line doesn't go to the green.
I told you it didn't go to the green.
I forgot about it. I was following the line.
You son of a bitch. I had a feeling you were following the line. Right? You seem to know what you're talking about, so.
Let's just refuel.
Alright.
Head back.
Now I'm lost. How do we get back to where we were? Jesus.
Make it right.
I told us we were going to spend a long time. The rest of this episode is going to try to get that fucking slot. This is the right. This is the crazy left we took. Up the stairs. Jesus Christ. Son of a bitch.
To your left. This is where I started taking over. Turn right.
Alright.
Alright, now go to your left.
Mm-hmm.
Keep following this path.
Alright.
No, left, not right.
Left?
No. Keep going that way. No.
Just stop saying words. You're not even helping. Making things worse, man. You're up there. I assume the door was locked, so I didn't want to go to it. Maybe I should have touched the door. Let's go to every door. Can I go in here? No. Of course not. Does this go anywhere?
No.
Can we fucking climb this goddamn wall?
Yeah, we can, actually.
Because this is our fucking way out. Fucking Trump's building walls all over this fucking game, man. Jesus Christ. See, this is where we were before, trying to find that other thing.
And then we go up here and turn right.
Alright.
This is how we get to the house. I found it, okay.
I need to take a deep breath here. Just
Heart's beating, dude. Heart's beating.
God.
I was actually scared for a second that you were gonna like fucking hit me.
I wasn't. I was just like I just didn't want to be here because I was really frustrated.
Yeah, so let's go to the front of the door of that house.
The locked door?
That front door right there.
Right here. Here we go. Knock knock. Alright, looking cool. Look at this place. That's a big fucking thingy.
Yeah. Now go to your left.
What are they doing here?
They're praying to the eternal fire.
Oh, this is the eternal fire shit. Look at them.
Hurry, use art on it and put the fire out. Show them how like eternal it is.
Didn't work. Stop! What did I do? I didn't do it! I didn't do it!
The guards aren't attacking us, we're fine.
Okay. Wait, where is it? What is this? We might as well look, we've never been here.
I know.
Look at this shit. The eternal fire. There's fucking... Huh.
Go to your right.
Oh, cool. No, I have to explore. I have to calm down. I'm not too fucking upset. I gotta look at shit. We came up here. It took us a long time to get up here. I'm gonna look around. See if I can't find something interesting. See something's worthwhile, right? Like, that's what I'm looking for.
Save and attack a guard, why not?
Here we go. Hey, look. Oh, hey, look.
Medallion's humming.
Dude, it's power.
Place of power.
Hey, look,
It's
dig
gotta
me.
be.
Dude.
Now we can level up our pyro thing again.
Yeah, we can. Look at that. That's a good thing to get. And it's I like that they did Igni here.
Yeah, because it's the eternal fire.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at you game dezigers. You know what you're up to.
Now, are you gonna apologize for me leading you the wrong way because I led you the right way now?
No.
To a good thing.
You should apologize for leading the wrong way.
Oh, hell no. You know I'm not gonna do that.
Your apology should be making up for that. Why should I apologize, motherfucker?
What was that?
It was armor.
I know, is it?
No. Maybe? No.
Resistance to... It's got way more resistance to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing. What's it look like?
Well... Do we want a dress? I mean, we lose the vitality, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks okay. If I was like a mage or some shit, I might do it.
We are a mage.
I mean, we are a mage, but like... I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, we can put one of our new
it's got more armor. Armor might be better than vitality, right?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's put our thing in there.
Dude, we look different now. Look at us.
Dude.
I don't like our arms.
Neither do I.
Well, they're like not red.
Alright, can we save and just jump off the edge for the end of this episode?
Sure. Let's go ahead and save it. I think I have to stop moving.
I think you can hit that black thing over there.
I think I can make it.
Did we save? Okay. It's like, what?
Alright guys, well, that's no more politics discussion here.
Politics.
The Witcher. It was a fun little get it out of there.
This is how politics should always end, is what we're about to do here.
This is what if you voted at all, you should jump off a bridge.
Yes, you should, because it doesn't matter, and this is what you've done to our country.
And if you didn't vote, you should also jump off a bridge. If you're a male, you should jump off a cliff.
If you're straight,
jump off a cliff.
If you're white,
jump off a cliff. If you're a female, jump off a cliff. If you're a minority, jump off a cliff. If you're a human being,
jump off a fucking cliff.
We'll see you guys next time.
Jamata! Bye.